You might think a knife that can't even slice a tomato is destined for the trash, but I'm going to show you not one, but 3 incredible tricks to transform your dull, useless kitchen knives back into razor-sharp tools. Take a look at this knife. It's so dull it just squishes this tomato instead of slicing it. It's completely useless right now, but we're going to fix that. For my first method, I'm grabbing an old spark plug. I'll use a marker to draw a line right around the metal base. This will be my guide for cutting. I secure the spark plug in a vise and use an angle grinder to carefully cut along the line. I'm doing this to extract the white ceramic insulator inside, which is an incredibly hard aluminum oxide material, perfect for acting as a sharpening abrasive. I'll take that ceramic piece and chuck it into my drill. This will turn it into a high-speed rotary sharpener. To make the sharpening process even more effective, I'm applying a dab of toothpaste to the ceramic. Toothpaste contains mild abrasives that act like a polishing compound, helping to refine the blade's edge as I run the drill along it. I'll give it a quick spin against the blade to start grinding the edge. I alternate between both sides of the blade to keep the cutting edge centered, preventing the edge from becoming uneven or skewed to one side. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. After a few passes on both sides, I'll wipe off the residue with a paper towel. The edge is looking much cleaner and more refined already. Let's test it out. Look at that. It slices through the tomato with absolutely no effort. The ceramic from the spark plug worked perfectly. Let's try it on this lime. Look at those paper-thin slices. It works incredibly well. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now for knife number 2. Let's see how dull it is. It just tears the paper. It can't cut at all. Let's try a different technique. For this method, I'm taking 2 welding rods. Next, I'm taking a small block of wood to serve as our base. I'm marking 2 spots close together. I'll use my drill to make 2 intersecting holes at an angle. This is crucial because these angled holes will hold our metal rods in the perfect V shape for sharpening the blade. I insert the metal rods into the holes so they cross over, forming a V shape. I'll secure them in place with a few drops of super glue. This fixed angle will ensure a consistent bevel on our knife blade, taking the guesswork out of holding the correct angle. I'll pull the knife blade through the V a few times to start reshaping the edge against the metal rods. Just like before, I'm adding a little toothpaste to the intersection of the rods. This abrasive paste will help polish the microburrs off the edge as I continue to pull the knife through the sharpener. I apply moderate, steady pressure while moving the blade across the sharpening tool, ensuring the force remains consistent throughout the sharpening process. I'll wipe the blade clean to reveal our newly honed edge. It looks nice and shiny. Let's put it to the test. It slices through the paper beautifully now. It slices through effortlessly, like a hot knife through butter. The difference is night and day. And it makes quick work of our tomato and lime as well. Method 2 is a success. Finally, we have knife number 3. This knife is also struggling to cut through a simple sheet of paper. It needs some serious work. For this one, I'm going back to basics with a traditional whetstone. I'll place it on a damp cloth to keep it from slipping and spray it with water. The water acts as a lubricant, floating away the metal swarf so the stone doesn't clog. I'll start on the coarse side, maintaining a steady angle to establish a new edge. I carefully position the blade at an angle of approximately 15 to 20 degrees against the sharpening stone. I apply moderate, steady pressure as I run the blade across the stone. Once I've got a good burr, I'll flip the stone over to the finer side, spray it again, and repeat the process. This fine grit will polish the edge to a razor-sharp finish. I'll give the blade a final wipe down to remove any grit or water. It looks completely restored. Let's check it on the paper. It glides through effortlessly, making clean, smooth cuts. That's exactly what we want. Now for the ultimate test. I've hung up a water bottle. Watch this. A clean slice right through. If you found these sharpening tricks helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.